Sensei was my friend Cook Hadley's first instructor in Hakata, Japan. That's on the island of Kyushu. He was a very fine teacher. Now here's how to tie an obi, which is your belt. Goes around you twice, cross over, tuck one end through the back, keep the top tail to the top, bring it over, bring the bottom over and under, pull it tight, and it'll hang straight down. Now here are some typical warm-up drills in Judo. First, stretching the leg. Squat, push down, stretch, stretch, real low. He's quite limber. Now a scooping push-up. Arch, there. Arch and stretch. We call that the Judo push-up, using your legs and your arms. Sitting through from one side to the other. This is a great drill, especially for doing mat work, changing your position from one side to another. Ukemi Falling drills. These are done to prevent injury as you're thrown and also to minimize any concussion. Usually the student starts from a sitting position like this. This is falling backwards. As he goes back, he slaps alongside the mat, about 30 degrees. And from a lying position, do it from a squatting. The hands out, fall back. Keep your chin tucked in. Now this is side falling. Here he's stepping and falling. Typically we'll do it from a lying position first, and then squat or stand and do it this way. Now falling forward. He tucks in the arm where the lead foot is. So if his right foot's forward, he tucks his right arm in, rolls over his elbow, and slaps with the other arm. Here he is, just coming right up on his feet. Right side and left side. Left side there. Now let's watch it in slow motion. He steps forward with his right, rolls over his right elbow, and slaps with his left hand. Over his left elbow, and slaps with his right hand. Right foot forward, over the right elbow, and slaps with the left. And back on the left. Kusushi, breaking an opponent's balance. This is necessary before applying the throwing action. He's just illustrating just different directions with a few fingers. Pulling forward, forward, and the opponent will fall. Pushing backwards, and the opponent will go backwards. So it's easy to do it. Now one hand, break the balance, drop down for a throw. Osoto Gari, the large outer reap. Very powerful throw. It is good not only in Judo, but excellent in self-defense. They're in a right natural posture. Left hand holds the sleeve, the right hand. He's demonstrating how not to do it there. In other words, you have to really break the opponent backwards. There. Steps in deep, chest against the opponent's chest, pulls the elbow in, and the other hand pushes against the neck, and then he reaps behind the leg. Now slow motion. Steps in, pulls in on the elbow. See his left foot is forward. Left hand pulls in on the elbow. Comes up. Now he's going to sweep with his leg. His head is down. His right hand pushes against the neck. This is applying Taiotoshi from a defensive position and also when the opponent moves. Here the opponent is in jigotai or deep defensive position. So he'll step back all the way around with his hands, twist the opponent. As the opponent goes up on his leg, he crosses with his own leg, snaps up and throws. Now he's going to show it in a moving position. He's going to pull the opponent around in a circle and then cut him down. Pulls him around, drives under, throws. In slow motion. Takes a big step, pulls the opponent around his right. As the opponent takes this step, he steps back, drops in low, hooks the leg, snaps up. Now sideways. As the opponent steps sideways, he'll turn him like a ship's wheel. Bring him up on his leg, cut across him, and throws. And now we go into Gaeshi Waza, or counter techniques. Uranage means the back throw. The opponent comes in to throw you. You break the throw, pull him into you, lift him up, and kick his legs out from under him. Grab him tight around the waist, lift with your legs and stomach, snap him up, and kick his leg out. Here you're holding him tight and kicking the leg. Then drive him straight on his back. And here it is at full speed. And now the sensei shows the form by himself. Squats, hooks, lifts up, and kicks. Here are several counters to Taiotoshi. Here your opponent applies Taiotoshi but doesn't break your balance. You step back quick and throw him backwards. You pull hard, step back, bend your knee deep, pull hard, throwing him backwards, your leg behind him, and drive him to the ground. Full speed. Now this is another counter. This is called Yokoguruma, where you step around the front and do a sacrifice throw. So you step over his leg and drop down. Step over the opponent's leg, shoot your leg between his, do a split, and with your hands, throw him.